What's up, guys? So I figured I'd do another driving vlog. I got the camera mounted in a different area right now, and it's kind of embarrassing. My car is absolutely filthy. I just hosed it down, as you can probably see the water on the windows, but it was really dusty, and it like lightly sprinkled for a couple of hours the other night. So yeah, anybody that knows about dirt and cars knows what that did to it. But yeah, good times. I'm actually headed up to the auto parts store right now to get a few things. I don't really want to spoil the surprise yet, but yeah, I don't know. This will probably be a somewhat long video. But it'll be good because it'll give me a chance to think and talk about a few things. One of those being the videos I've been making for this channel. I know I've commented on them a couple of times already, but I'm going to comment on them again, and my curiosity of what you guys think of them. And I think what I want to do with this channel is I want to do something fairly specific as far as the videos that I post to it are, but I'm not 100% sure what that is yet. So I'm probably going to try, several different things. For example, these driving vlogs and the videos of the work on the house that I've been posting, until I find something that kind of clicks, and something that's enjoyable for myself and everybody. I actually really enjoy these driving vlogs, even though they can be kind of long and drawn out, and I'm not sure anybody really survives throughout the vlog. But I like doing them because it just kind of gives me a chance to, well, number one, I enjoy driving, especially this car, and it gives me the chance to think and talk. So yeah, that's good. But yeah, anyway, back on point. I'm not 100% sure. I mentioned in a video before, and this is going to sound, a lot of you probably don't know this about me, but I know I've said it before, just in passing, but I, for a weird reason, enjoy collecting tools. Not just any tools, but usable tools, and which is what I'm doing today. I'm going tool shopping, basically. And for the most part, when I need something to do a job, I know a lot of people, I got a lot of friends, a lot of family, but I don't borrow stuff, even though I'm told time and time again just to borrow it. I like to own it, and it just is what it is. I figure if I need it, I need it, and if I need it once, I'll probably need it again, so I might as well get it and add it to my growing collection, which I'm going to have to do something about very soon, because I'm outgrowing my toolbox, is plural, and my workshop. So I've actually done numerous tool reviews. I've never posted any to this channel, which I might start doing for the people that like that. But then, like I said, just several things. This channel will probably be all over the place for a while. I mean, especially right now, I got a lot of stuff going on, and want to share it. So it'll probably be all over the place for a little while, and maybe it'll eventually land somewhere and kind of take off from there. I don't know, or maybe it'll be all over the place forever. I'm not 100% sure. I've almost got 1,000 miles. I was just looking at, I almost have 1,000 miles in this car. 983 miles I have on this car. stepping on the gas and then having to slow down because I catch up to everybody. Yeah, 984 miles. I haven't put but a few, I don't know, 4 or 5 tanks of gas in this thing since I got it. And actually my climate control is off, so there we go. I really like almost every car that I've had in the past, well, since 2013, since I bought my truck, which I've gotten rid of since. My 2014 Challenger did not have it, but every other car did, or my 2 trucks prior. And this car has the dual zone automatic climate control, which I love. I hate in my truck, I mean, even though it's kind of nostalgic, you gotta turn the fan on, hit the AC button, move the little lever over to cold or hot or whatever you want. This is nice because I have it set at 70 degrees and I just leave it there, and it's got the auto button, which I had off because I was setting this camera up last night and didn't want to deal with the fan blowing in my face in my driveway doing that. So, but as long as the auto is on, it keeps it at 70 degrees inside the car. When it's a day like today, I mean, right now it's not really on because my temperature's only reading 69 out right now. Up there, it went up to 70, so it'll probably kick on pretty quick here. And when it gets cold, if it drops below 70, significantly, not like right now where it's at 68 or something, it'll turn the heater on and warm the inside of the car up. And that's probably something important to mention. This temperature that I'm reading on my dash is outside temperature. It just went up to 71. God, it's just climbing. Yeah, that's outside temperature, not inside temperature. So yeah, good times. But when it gets cold inside the car, it'll turn the heater on automatically. When it gets warm inside the car, it'll turn the air conditioner on automatically. And most of you probably know what dual zone automatic climate control is. Zoila can have, she doesn't like being cold, and what's comfortable for me is uncomfortable for her. So I can have my side set at 70 and she can have her side set at 75 or 80 or whatever, and it'll maintain those temperatures. And that's something, being in the cabin of a car like this, which is fairly small, it's meant to be sporty, not roomy, that's something I never really understood. But it does actually work. I never understood how you can have, different temperature airs just a few feet away from each other and actually have it work, but it really does work. So that's pretty awesome. A nice feature to have. This one, the biggest difference between this one and any of the other ones I've ever had is this one, for the most part, I've got all the manual controls down here by the shifter, just below my radio controls, but all the radio controls and the climate control controls are also available via the touchscreen up on the dash here, which is kind of cool. I mean, I excuse me, rarely ever use these ones down here by the shifter because, I mean, I use the radio volume just because the way I sit in the car, it's convenient. But most all the other controls, I just use the touchscreen for them. So we're almost there now. We're just a couple miles out from the place where I'm going to be buying stuff, spending more needless money. It's probably going to bite me in the butt one of these days, but might as well have fun while you can. And today's a little bit different day as far as my tool shopping addiction goes, because a lot of the stuff I'm getting today I really I don't need right now. It's just stuff I've kind of had in my sights for a while, and it's like every time I'm working in my shop or something, I think about this stuff and how nice it would be to have it for certain jobs. So I won't have to think about that anymore after today. And one of them's actually a diagnostic tool that is very, very usable, which I'm probably going to use today. Come on, Volkswagen. I don't know, some of these people, I mean, I'm not one of those people. I don't get in a big hurry and ride people's butt and everything. If people are going slow, I mean, right now I'm probably I'm too close according to the law. I'm doing 58 miles an hour, and I'm probably like 4 or 5 car lengths back from the car in front of me. But it still kind of makes me giggle a little bit, because I wonder, is that car just slow? Or are those people trying to save gas money by driving as easy as they do? I mean, me, I never really worried about it. In fact, when I leave a stoplight or something, I actually like how my car sounds at 7,000 RPM. So I hit that quite a bit when I'm leaving a stop sign, or even as we saw coming up the passing lane, passing the person behind me that just turned off. But God, this vlog's been kind of everywhere, hasn't it? Anyway, I don't know. Good times. I'm still in the search, in the shopping mode for an RV, and I think I've actually settled. And this is kind of weird, because when I first started thinking about these, I never really thought about this, but I'm probably going to settle for a Class B. If you're unaware what a Class B is, basically it's like a big church van conversion. So that's probably what I'm going to be settling on, simply because after doing all of the research and watching YouTube videos and reading and shopping online, I'm not sure, you know, a Class A just seems too big for what we want to do right now. Maybe after retirement it'll be fine, but not right now. A Class C, kind of almost the same thing. And not only that, with all the wood and fiberglass used in Class C's and Class A's, it's just, I don't know. Are they closed today? They might be closed today. With all the fiberglass and wood in Class C's and Class A's, they just don't seem like they're built to last, whereas a Class B is so much steel, it's like it's built to last. So I'm going to run in here and get my stuff, and we'll catch you on the way home.